The Fox Consumer Guide to New Rock. Every Sunday night, we do three things. We count down the top 10. We've done that. We debut some new rock. We just finished that. The last part of the show, Locals Only, which normally we have a list of local artists, and we play all these artists from different areas of the river region across the state of Alabama. But tonight, we've got one artist, and that one artist is live in the studio with us because they were a part of a competition, and we'll tell you about that in a little bit. But part of the winnings is to be able to come on the show and be a part of Locals Only Live. They are called 13 Seconds of Silence out of Millbrook. Good evening, guys.
Good evening. How you doing?
Oh, we're doing good. I'll let you all step up to the mic and introduce yourself. Here's your moment of fame. Here's your 10 to 15 seconds. So, you all right, everybody? I'll let you go.
So, my name is Matthew, and I play rhythm guitar and do lead vocals.
All right. Who's next?
My name is Ethan. I play bass and backup vocals.
Oh, wait a minute. You guys look alike. Is it?
Yes, sir.
You got a beard, but you don't.
Yeah, that's usually what I do.
That's how you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
I know you can't see, but just know that they're twins. So they're brothers. But yeah, it's like looking in a mirror, but one has a beard, one doesn't. All right. Who else we got?
I'm Powell. I play lead guitar.
Powell. Nice to meet you.
I'm Zach. I'm on the drums.
Zach. All right. So you guys, and I'm just curious because just by looking at you, the first time I met you and even found out about 13 Seconds of Silence, I don't want to call you kids, but you're young. Give me some ages. How old are you guys?
We are 19. The two of us, the twins, are 19, and we're going to be 20 in December.
All right. And Powell and Zach?
We're both 17.
Both 7. Wow. So 17, 19, about to turn 20. So how long has this been going on? When did this start, and how did this start?
We started in September of 2021.
Okay.
We all were just wanting to do stuff with music, and we were talking at a church event, and we wanted to get together to play because it started as a jam session, but we ended up writing songs and made it into more than that.
Right. Now, does one person write, or does everybody write?
We all do.
Oh, okay. So it kind of reminds me of like Queen. Those guys, every single one of them, every single hit is somebody different writing. Of course, the front man, Freddie Mercury, but everybody was contributing to writing. So you guys have been, it's been 2021, so a couple of years you guys have been together. I would say that you guys have a sound of grunge. Would you agree or disagree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, it's obvious to me, the first time I heard you, it was like, take Green Day, take Soundgarden, take all those Seattle bands, and bring them into 2023, and you've got 13 Seconds of Silence. That's what I think.
Thank you.
Okay, this is radio. You can't shake your head. You got to talk.
Yes, sir. That was the kind of the goal when we started. Was Silverchair was kind of the main band that we used.
Another good one. Yes, yeah. Love Silverchair. Love Tomorrow. What that song? My goodness. To think when he did it, I think Daniel was like 16 when it.
I think he was 15 in the
15?
first record, but I think he was like 13 when he wrote it.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy. But you can see the talent. I mean, and the group and the song. I mean, it was just it was big time. All right, so we've got a lot to talk about tonight, including the competition, which got you guys here. But I want to give you guys an opportunity to play a song first.
All right.
And tell me, what are we playing first?
We're going to play our song called Let Me Be.
Let Me Be. All right. 13 Seconds of Silence out of Millbrook, Alabama. This is Locals Only, live on a Sunday night. It's 95.1 The Fox.
You don't
what you don't know. Tomorrow's coming, you know just where I'll be. Your inside my dream. Shut up and maybe your inside my dream. Taking it all from me. Uh-huh.
13 seconds of silence out of Millbrook, Alabama. Live in the studio here on 95.1 The Fox. The winners of the Sanctuary Singer-Songwriters Showdown. And tell us again the name of that song.
That song is called Let Me Be.
Let Me Be. Now, who wrote that one?
I did.
You did. All right. So it's either just me or maybe some of the listeners agree, but I can feel a little bit of Nirvana. I can feel a little bit of Seether. What would you say are probably some of your biggest influences in your music?
Probably for all of us at least, Silverchair,
Yeah.
Alice in Chains,
Mhm.
Nirvana is the obvious one.
Right.
We try to do a lot of vocal stuff with Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
And what do you guys? Any of you guys have another one that you think we
Yeah,
use
I
a
would say
lot?
definitely Nirvana. I would say
Yep.
Seether was a big one for me.
Yeah.
It's either two, yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Well,
say those main influences. Probably my personal influence would be a band called Super Heaven.
yep. Heard of them. Yep. Good band. But listen, when you think about like Alice in Chains with the late great Lane Staley and Jerry Cantrell, they had a sound, the two of them and their vocals and their harmony. You two being twins, it's almost like you've been singing together since you were in the womb, because it's so obvious that you guys have that connection. And I mean, have you always done that together, singing together?
We used to not all sing together a lot because in our early music days, we both just kind of fixated on instruments and we didn't really sing until we got into the band.
Right.
Because I actually started off on drums and he started on guitar.
Oh, okay.
But-
And now he's on bass and you're a guitar and you're singing, and you got another guitar in the back, and then now somebody else is doing the drumming. But once again, you two together, it's obvious. And the first time I heard the record, and then I actually saw you live when you guys did the fair for us that night, the locals only. Just seeing the two of you together and hearing you together, it's like, once again, you've been singing since you were in the womb. It's obvious that you're brothers and you're twins. So tell us about what else you gonna do next?
So, for our next song?
Yes.
Okay, our next song is called Watch You Bleed.
Watch You Bleed. Uh-oh. I gotta hear the I gotta hear the story behind this one afterwards, but we'll do that. Watch You Bleed. Once again, 13 seconds of silence. Millbrook, Alabama's in the house. It's 95.1 The Fox.
When all the noise is playing, take heed to what I'm saying. Without you, now I'm falling. Don't mind it when it's calling. You are my little drum, just the knows it's playing. Take heed to what I'm saying. Without you now I'm falling. Don't mind it when it's calling. You are my little drug, just the one that I need. You are my little drug, don't want to watch you bleed. So bad, and it feels so bad. It feels so bad. It feels so bad.
95.1 The Fox, live in the studio, 13 seconds of silence out of Millbrook. You just heard Watch You Bleed. All right, somebody needs to explain to me the meaning behind that song.
So, I didn't go into crazy detail when I wrote the song. I mean,
Right.
I used the sentiment of the song is basically just someone being selfish and lamenting the fact that they're selfish.
Right.
But a lot of it was this kind of poetry that I like the sound of.
Okay. So do you write a lot of poetry as well as music?
Not really. I mean, usually I write poetry when I'm trying to write a song.
I got you.
But-
And then that poetry probably turns into a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I tell you what, you guys are here because of a big contest. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes. But it is radio. We have to keep the lights on. We do have to pay the bills. So we'll do that. We'll come back. We're going to talk about the competition that brought you guys here to the studio, the showdown at the Sanctuary. All right? So take a break. We'll get some water. We'll get ready for a couple more songs, and we'll talk some more. 13 seconds of silence live in the studio. It's 95.1 The Fox. 95.1 The Fox. It is locals only as part of the Fox Consumer Guide to New Rock. Every Sunday night, 3 things happen. The first one was to count down the top 10. We did that. Second, we debut some new rock. That's done. Locals only is what we're doing now, and normally there would be a list of artists that we would play tonight and their songs, but tonight it's all about 13 seconds of silence out of Millbrook, Alabama. These guys won a competition. If you were around for the last couple of months, matter of fact, leading up to November the 4th, where they had the actual grand prize and finale at the Sanctuary here in downtown Montgomery, 6 artists were on stage that night. It was Dogs Playing Poker, Jessica Walters, Lofi Cole, 13 Seconds of Silence, Untold Gold, and Willow Crow. All good artists. They chose the top 3, and then they chose the number 1, and that happened to be 13 Seconds of Silence. And part of their winning was to be able to come on the show. And if you're just joining us, they're here. They've already played a couple of songs, and we're going to play a couple more. But I want to talk to these guys about the actual competition. How did you find out about the Sanctuary Showdown? Uh-oh, Powell's coming up.
Yeah.
What you got?
So, me and my friend were attending a metal show at the Sanctuary, and we were waiting while the bands were switching over. And there was a little flyer, and it was small text, so we were kind of intrigued. So we read it, and we saw that it was about a music competition. So we texted the guys, and we're like, hey, we should do this. And then we did it.
And you did it.
We found out about it 2 days before the qualifier, so it was kind of last minute.
So it was kind of last minute, and then you guys ended up winning. Now, the night that you actually performed for the first time to even qualify for the finals, how many bands were on stage that night?
It was 3, I believe, right?
Yeah, 3?
Or 4. I don't remember.
I think it was 4.
4.
Okay, so you had to get through that round first of all, just to qualify for. Because I remember I judged and emceed one night of the competition. Matter of fact, it was Lofi Cole and Untold Gold were on that. No, I'm sorry, Dogs Playing Poker were that night that I was actually there, and then they moved on to the finals, just like you guys did. And then that night, did you guys want to go first or last, or where did you want to perform on the night of the finals?
I think we were kind of happy with where we got, which was 4th.
You were 4th, so you kind of in the middle. Let the crowd warm up a little bit, because if I'm not mistaken, a lot of it had to do with the crowd and their judging of you guys as well as actual judges. Correct?
The crowd had 3 picks, so they had 1, 2, 3, and whoever they voted as 1 got 3 points, and whoever they voted as 2 got
Right.
2, and then 3 got 1 point.
Gotcha. And once again, if you're just joining us, after all of that, and after all the talk that we did about the Sanctuary and the Showdown, the finals happening that night with 6 artists performing, You guys were the winners. Can you remember what songs did you do that night?
We played Let Me Be.
Right, the one that you just did, right?
Yeah, we played Stone, and we played Tunnel Vision, which is, we haven't released that one yet.
Ah, okay. So if you were at the Sanctuary, you got a sneak preview.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
nobody else has heard it. But hopefully we'll get a copy of it and we'll get to play it here.
Mm-hmm.
Hint, hint. Yeah, okay. I can hear Patrick, the manager, in the back. He's going, yeah, I'll get you the song. Sure, no problem. All right, so what do we have next? What are we playing next?
This next song is called Open Door.
Open Door. Once again, 13 Seconds of Silence, the grand prize winners of the Sanctuary Showdown live in the Fox studio. It's 95.1 The Fox.
Alleviate me, elevate me, medicate me. The pain is over now, flowing through me, captive in me, liberate me, tears my heart in two. Change your mind, open eyes, let me walk through this open door. Can't describe, fantasize, read the lines, understand how much. And I feel sorry for those who think that words have meaning. Nowadays they don't. Unknown dealings, changing feelings, vital reasons to tell you that you're blind. Change your mind, open eyes, let me walk through this open door. Can't describe, fantasize, read the lines, understand how much. Alleviate me, elevate me, medicate me. The pain is over now, flowing through me, captive in me, liberate me, tears my heart in two. Change your mind, open eyes, let me walk through this open door. Can't describe, fantasize, read the lines, understand how much.
Open Door, 13 Seconds of Silence from Millbrook, Alabama. Live in the studio, it is locals only as part of the Fox Consumer Guide to New Rock. Normally, every Sunday nights, we've got local bands from all around the river region across the state of Alabama. But tonight, as a part of winning the Sanctuary Showdown, these guys are live in the studio telling us about their music, playing their music. And once again, Open Door. Tell us about Open Door.
This song, we wrote the song about a month ago, maybe?
Yeah.
A month ago?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
It came kind of together kind of naturally. I don't remember. It started from, I was in my room and I just made up the
Right.
riff,
Mhm.
and it just we tried to find a vocal melody that went over it, and then we just kind of organically formed the verse part from there. That was probably one of the more organic songs that we've made.
Gotcha. Now, when you guys record, do you have like is there a home studio, or do you go to a studio somewhere here locally?
We record at with Earl Baumgartner at Warehouse 231.
All right. Shout out to Earl and Warehouse 231. Great musician, great guitarist. Good gracious, that man can play guitar. And the studio that he's got built there, as well as the actual venue of the stage area. Have you ever seen a show there?
Yeah.
You guys played a show, right?
We played one back in
Okay.
August, I think.
Yeah. Now that stage, that sound, that light show would, in my opinion, it will battle any venue that's around this area. I mean, and it's unless you know about it, you'd miss it. You'd drive right past it.
Because there's not really many like signs or anything.
Right.
It's the boutique mainly.
Yeah. You got the boutique in the front, which his wife does, and in the back is Warehouse 231.
Yeah.
But I think knowing Earl and knowing some of the bands like you guys included, 13 Seconds of Silence, it's all about the music. It's not about commercialism. It's about, here's a chance to come in. Bands play, whether they're regional, whether they're local, they come in, they play. So shout out to Earl Baumgartner and Warehouse 231. Great venue. And you guys have had a chance to play there and hopefully play again sometime here in the future.
We're going to play. Yeah.
We actually have a confirmed date to play there again. We're playing there on the 15th of December.
15th of December. All right, cool. So is it you guys do you know who you're playing with?
We're opening for a Van Halen tribute band. Was it?
Yeah, that's right. I remember seeing that on
Forever
Facebook.
Unchained?
Yeah, Forever Unchained. That's it. Yeah, they are a Van Halen tribute band. So that'll be cool. You guys get to open up to that one. So we'll look forward to that. And anytime you guys are playing anywhere local, you need to hit me up, hit Pat up, and let me know where you guys are playing so that when we're playing your songs on Sunday night, we can tell people where they can go check you out. Because if anybody's listening right now, I guarantee you when they hear your story, which they have, and they're hearing your music, they want to see you guys live because we got 4 teenagers here in the studio, basically, playing music, and you guys sound awesome. So, once again, this is radio. We're going to take another quick break, get these last commercials out of the way. We're going to come back. We'll talk some more, and we'll play more music, and then we'll continue up until the top of the hour. 13 Seconds of Silence out of Millbrook, Alabama. It's locals only as part of the Fox Consumer Guide to New Rock. It's 95.1 The Fox. 95.1 The Fox is Montgomery's rock station. Locals only continues as part of the Fox Consumer Guide to New Rock. In case you're just joining us tonight, Locals Only features one band. They are 13 Seconds of Silence out of Millbrook, Alabama. And we were just talking off the air. I'm so impressed by the fact that these guys, once again, I don't want to say kids, they're young, but these guys write songs like it's nobody's business. And they were kind of messing around with a song a few minutes ago. That was a project that Lane Staley did years ago before he passed.
Yeah, Mad Season?
Yeah, Mad Season. And they were just kind of toying around here in the studio playing it, and I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. And to hear about you guys, your practice sessions, I mean, you guys practice and you play, and we were talking about covers. And for you guys, it's really not about covers. It's about original music.
Yeah.
So, I mean, is that a personal choice? Do you want to highlight your music, not somebody else?
I would say probably the main thing for us is like if we just kind of looked at it in the sense of like if we wanted to go somewhere, we probably weren't going to go anywhere off of other people's stuff, and
right.
we'd have to make our own thing so we could actually provide something new.
Right. And I think you told us, Powell, that right now, this was off the air. We'll make it on the air. We'll make it official. Right now, you guys have about how many songs that are these written and not released?
We have roughly 60 songs made. We have, I think, 15 recorded.
So there's about 45 songs that you guys have written that's kind of floating out there that you just got to put it together, record it, and make an album, basically.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And to me, once again, it's hard to even fathom that you guys have that many songs, that many ideas through these songs that are just sitting out there. I myself, as a DJ, I sit in here and I talk. That's what I do. You guys, as musicians, even at your age, it's obviously the talent is there to be able to write these songs and to do what you guys do. So I'm super proud of you. I know these guys got a couple of dads behind us and manager behind us are super proud of you guys. So let's play some more music. What else we got here?
So this song is called Wendigo.
Wendigo? All right. 13 seconds of silence live in the studio. It's 95.1 The Fox.
Feel me as I come back again. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, now I can realize this time that is surprise. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, and watch you burn. I am the Wendigo. You thought that I was young. I am the Wendigo. It seems I'm now Fear me as I come back again. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, now I can realize this time that is surprise. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, and watch you burn. I am the Wendigo. You thought that I was young. I am the Wendigo. It seems that I'm a bull. You can't escape the wilderness. I walk along beside you. You can't escape the wilderness. I walk along beside you. You can't escape the wilderness. I walk along beside you. You can't escape the wilderness. I walk along beside you. And I am the Wendigo. You thought that I was young. And I am the Wendigo. And it seems that I'm a
bull. 95.1 The Fox, live in the studio with 13 seconds of silence out of Millbrook, Alabama. Wendigo, the name of that song. All right, look, explain it. Well, first of all, somebody spell it.
Wendigo.
Wendigo. All right, now we need to explain Wendigo.
So, I wrote the Wendigo is a Native American mythical beast that's known for being greedy and selfish, and so I
Okay.
wrote the song about basically putting your own interest in front of others and about basically someone lamenting the fact that they're being greedy and not caring about others.
Wow, that's deep. I mean, come on now. Wait a minute. Now, which one of these is your dad? This the tall bald guy. That's your dad.
Yeah.
Did you realize just how talented these kids were? No, I had no idea. It just got to happen. But I mean, just to hear you guys talk about these songs and play these songs and hear the lyrics and the depth of these lyrics. And once again, we're talking 17, we're talking 19 years old. I mean, I'm just, I'm not trying to blow smoke, where, but I mean, it's obvious that there's talent there writing these songs. So we've talked about the past, and we talked about how you guys got together and you won the competition. Where do you see this band in, let's say, 5 to 10 years?
I would say the goal for us is to probably get as big as we can.
Right.
So I don't know what that would entail, because Earl is helping us out with a lot of things.
Right.
Connections and all that. But I don't know, in 5 years, I don't know. I mean, Earl could help us out with a lot at that time.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you're getting anybody to help you out, Earl's going to help you out. And, of course, whatever we can do on this radio station to help you out, we'll definitely help you out, because, I mean, there's definitely talent in this room and amongst the four of you, and you guys are looking up. Trust me. And if you keep it and you stay together, you're looking up. And we're super proud of you. Congratulations on the win. And help me remember, I know that tonight, being here, is a part of winning the Sanctuary Showdown. What else did you guys win that night?
So we won a $200 cash prize.
Okay.
And we won it's 2-day studio time, but we ended up giving it to Dogs Playing Poker because we have a good relationship with our studio.
Right. That's pretty awesome, because if you guys already have Earl and Warehouse 231, there's no sense hogging this other studio to basically just use it for whatever. So to give it to another group, once again, that speaks volumes of you guys and the way you think. And I can remember, and if you guys remember the night of the fair, when you guys played on our locals only, one of the things that stood out to me about you guys and everybody that was there that night was, this is a family. When it comes to musicians, when it comes to bands in this area, you guys are a family. None of you guys knew each other, I don't guess. Did you guys know any other bands?
We didn't know any of the other bands. We know of them, but...
Right. I think Alter Ego, you guys, Erica Burke were there.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I looked at one point when we were getting ready to start the show, and you guys were like all kind of huddled around side stage and just talking and conversing and just getting to know each other. And once again, to me, that's family.
Yeah.
And you guys support each other. So to hear that you did that with what you won, I'm not surprised. So congratulations on you guys winning. If there's any other competitions coming up, I'm sure you guys will be on the lookout for it. But continue to write, continue to send us what you got. Matter of fact, if you guys don't mind, we got a few minutes before we wrap up the top of the hour. You guys want to play another one? Do you want me to play the latest, Stone? I'll leave it up to you guys.
You guys want to do?
They're all looking at each other like, well, I tell you what, let me play Stone, and if we have time, we'll come back and we'll let you guys play one more. So think about it while we're playing Stone. All right, so if you've been around for the last couple of weeks, this is their latest track that we're playing called Stone. It's 13 Seconds of Silence. It's locals only on 95.1 The Fox.
Living a
95.1 The Fox. 13 Seconds of Silence. That's the latest, called Stone, which is a part of our Locals Only segment here on the Fox Consumer Guide to New Rock. They are from Millbrook, Alabama, and they have been in the studio for the last hour playing live and telling us about their music. And if you're not impressed with these guys like I am, you need to be. You need to see them. We were talking about the future earlier, Matt, and tell us about the show coming up at the Warehouse 231.
So on December 15th, we're going to go before Forever Unchained, which is a Van Halen tribute band.
All right, so Warehouse 231. If you've never been there, it's right behind Vivian O'Neill. It's a part of Vivian O'Neill on 231. Earl Baumgartner is the front man there, and his wife runs the store. But in the backside,
broadcasting. Stop.
In the backside of the venue is Warehouse 231, and that's where you guys will be playing. So if you want an opportunity to see these guys play, then we'll do that. So I can't say enough about you guys and your future. Look forward to being a part of it. Let's go back to where this whole thing started, when I got introduced to you guys by Patrick, and a song was sent to me called Fill My Eyes. And we're going to play that one. But first, tell me about Fill My Eyes as we wrap up.
Fill My Eyes was a song that I had written a long time ago, kind of back when we were getting started with Earl. I took a lot of inspiration from Silverchair's Freak Show album for that song, and I was trying to make a song that I thought had the similar kind of feel as that.
Right.
And Fill My Eyes was the song that I made that afternoon.
All right. 13 Seconds of Silence. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of the show tonight. Thank you for coming in and playing. Once again,
Thank you.
If you got something coming up in the very near future, when we play your songs on Sunday night, we can tell people to go and check you out. But right now, December 15th, Warehouse 231, opening up for a Van Halen tribute band. So if you love Van Halen, you'll get to check that out, and you get to check out these guys. 13 Seconds of Silence. Thank you guys once again.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Fill My Eyes as we wrap up the Locals Only portion of the Fox Consumer Guide to New Rock. It's 95.1 The Fox.
Reaching far away, standing up and facing
with 50,000 watts of power. JD's Tire and Auto, located across from Eastdale Mall. WXFX, Prattville, Montgomery. A Cumulus media station, 95.1. The Fox.